mean, look, this is not an occasion to be emotional. I can understand that when you lose an election, especially for a man who has serially lost the presidential election, I can understand that, he is affected by his serial loss. That's an emotional issue for him, and I sympathize with him and everyone around him, including my dear friend, Mr. Showme. But that's not a reason to just continue to fabricate and make up stories to indulge yourself. Now, I tell you, if you read the documents at the tribunal that was brought forward by Atiku Abubakar, there was nowhere Atiku Abubakar suggested or claimed that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu forged a certificate. The argument, quite to the contrary, was that he didn't go to CSU, the Chicago State University. So when did we go from he didn't go to CSU to now he forged a certificate? And what exactly is the basis for that suggestion? The deposition which they refer to, Mr. Shehu, look, every Nigerian should have access to that document. I have read it from beginning to end. There was nowhere the registrar of the CSU said or used the word forgery or fake in description of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's certificate. Now, what he was presented with was a copy, a photocopy of a certificate filed with INEC, and he made it very clear. He was very emphatic. He says, look, I see that this is a copy. I see that there may be features of that certificate that were excluded by photocopy, by technical, the technical way that document was copied. How does that begin to rise to, what these people are suggesting is, a forgery? A forgery is a criminal, act, and it's not something you say lightly. It must be something you do either with the, with the intention to deceive, or with, some other level of, extreme level of negligence that you were completely inadvertent to the consequences of your action. None of this begins to even apply in this case. So, you know what? They can keep screaming, but what I hear in this cacophony is simply people who are obsessed with, themselves and who think that they have, if you will, a birthright to be president. And Atiku Abubakar does not have the birthright to be president. Any other Nigerian is, more than qualified to be president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.